we got a package. But as you guys can tell, this is gonna be a huge video because I have my tripod really high because I just bought a new Wii. Now you guys will wonder why the f did I got this Wii. I'm gonna show you guys something. You guys see this Wii, right? You guys see this thing, okay? The FailMii Wii Portable. Yeah guys, I'm actually building a portable Wii. This thing will eventually become a reality in this video. That's why in my community tab I said that this video is gonna be my hugest project I've ever done, because this thing is a pain in the ass to build. And yeah, I'm basically gonna put the Wii motherboard from this thing into that, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. As you guys can tell, this is a Wii Family Edition. The reason why I got a Wii Family Edition and not the normal Wii, the Wii Family Edition is less power hungry, so it's gonna be very good when I'm gonna use it with portable batteries like the 18650. So this is an external battery thing that needs to be soldered. This is a remote, and here is also the Wii nunchuck. I'm also gonna have to take this thing down as well. Here we have some extra buttons that I'm also gonna have to solder. Here we have a very speaker from AliExpress, HDMI to Wii video audio port thing. Here we also have the power cable for the Wii. It's basically Wii to USB-C and then USB-C to this barrel jack port thing, so it can fit in the power bank port and stuff. This is an USB extension cable. This is a micro USB power cable, another micro USB power cable, and another one, and a USB to 3 USB adapter thing, another micro USB power cable, and this thing which will convert the audio video stuff. It's basically gonna make this speaker to work and also the audio video stuff. So yeah, there we have everything that we need. I guess it's time to take down the Wii and also the Wiimote and also the Wii nunchuck, so let's do that I guess. I did forget to mention that here is also my stick. This is actually a USB stick with all the files for this thing to work. Yeah, I have so many stuff, I swear to god. I also have these buttons here for the shoulder buttons of the FailMii. God damn it. Let's get back to work with the remote. This is gonna be the first thing that I'm gonna take down. Yeah, I mean the remote looks fine to me, so hopefully it's also gonna work fine. So I tried launching another game and apparently this one seems to load more than the previous one did, so I'm really hoping it's gonna boot up. There we go. Well, that's what I'm doing now, okay. Yeah, the game actually works. There we go. I wasn't expecting that because some things are always failing when I'm playing stuff. I guess I'm just gonna turn off my Wii now because that was just for a test, obviously. Well, after a very long time with the software shit on the Nintendo Wii, it's finally time to take down this remote, so there goes my soldering iron. As you guys can see, it's on 360 degrees Celsius. So officially we soldered the stuff, and now I guess it's time to just put some batteries in and hope that the remote is not f***ed or something. Well, the moment of truth, is it f***ed or not? It's not f***ed. Yeah, let's f***ing go. This shit is not f***ed, it actually still works. Well, now that we soldered this thing in here, I guess we are gonna get to taking down the Wii console and stuff like that. Here is the inevitable thing that we have to tear down. So I guess it's time to tear it down. But I'm not gonna bore you guys with the teardown, so I'm just gonna do this and the teardown will be over. Well, that took way too fucking long, but here we have the console. I'm not even joking, this is the entire thing. It's a one-piece console. I mean, we have things like fans and heatsinks, but you know, I think the only thing we're gonna use is actually the heatsink and maybe, just maybe a fan, but I'm not too sure about that just yet. But yeah guys, there we have the console, and now it's actually time to put it into the case and then do some tests and stuff, so I'm gonna see you guys in a bit once again. Here we are back on the working bench. Now what I'm gonna do is basically solder all these wires which are somewhat stuck in here. We finally connected the wires. Now the good question is this gonna work? Let's find out. So if I press this button, the remote is answering. So one more button, 1,000 more to go. So I'm gonna see you guys after I'm done with all the buttons, I guess. And I really hate soldering. Okay guys, so far, and as you guys can see, we are pretty much done with all the wires on the remote. We are also done with all the wires on the nunchuck. As you guys can see, I even used some extenders for, you know, this thing. And I guess I'm gonna be back after this thing is almost done. So I'm gonna see you guys a bit later. Maybe I'm even gonna be back after it's done. I have no idea, because I just don't feel like recording anymore. I'm very tired and I really wanna finish this thing. So either I'm gonna be back after I'm almost done, or after it's actually done. I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. We don't have great news at all. Right now the console is turned on. I mean the Wii inside, it's actually turned on. And look at this beautiful screen, it says no signal. So guys, I'm just gonna give up. Almost a year, I think. It's almost a year since I'm working on this project and it just never happened. I mean, it just never happened for this thing to ever work. It's been, I think, the third or the fourth fail so far with this project. I guess I'm just not meant to make a portable. And yeah, I'm just gonna give up. Unfortunately, I didn't want it to give up, but I'm giving up. This is how it was supposed to look. I'm just gonna put some picture here, like this thing would actually work, but it's of course not gonna work. I mean, it's not working. At least I tried, at least I made a video out of this thing. It's a huge fail. I worked 12 hours. I think it's been 12 hours actually. It's 10 PM right now and I started working at 10 AM. So yeah, I'm just giving up at this point. I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. Honest disaster, and thank you guys so much once again for 600 subscribers, almost 700 right now. You guys are really awesome, and I'm very sorry I couldn't get this project to finish with success, but at least I tried, and this is gonna be the last time I'm ever gonna put any effort in this thing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys next time with phones, custom ROMing, and so on. Bye bye.